So I already said we'll be introducing, that is the next level, that is AI robot, and it's already out. Yeah, that is the AI bullet. We already released it today. The robot is actually doing wonders. It's actually flipping. It's actually a multi-purpose robot. Yeah. Okay, let me explain some of the features that we have been able to incorporate, that is on AI traders, and we'll actually be working with this robot. This robot can actually be able to trade different markets at the same time. This robot can trade, it actually has options where you can actually be able to trade one market. At the same time, you can also be able to trade two markets. Like, for example, the most important thing is where you are actually able to trade two markets. For example, you can trade over, under, and even odd at the same time. For example, market one, you can set up to trade something like over 4. Yeah, something like over 4. Then market 2, you can set up to trade odd. Then you can also set up what you call the conditions, like how do you want these two markets to trade. For example, you might say like the robot will be trading over 4, then after loss the robot will switch to even. Yeah, so the condition will be on loss. Utaona hizo options zote you can also get on this account and watch those videos which I have done and explain on how you can actually be able to use this robot. Another way you can actually be able to trade with this robot, you can also set it up like to trade markets like under 5. That is market 1. Then market 2 option, that is a market. Under the second option, you can set up something like you wanted to trade something like even. Yeah, or even you want to trade it matches, or you wanted to trade differ. So you can you can be able to jungle. You can actually be able to trade what you call a combo market. Combo market is where like your markets are mixed up. You are trading all those markets at the same time. It's very hard to actually get caught up by Deriv. Another good thing is that this robot is executing contract at a speed of 1 tick. This is a bullet speed. That's why we call it the AI bullet. The performance is crazy. I just did a trade here. I think I recorded. You can actually check out that video. I just flipped $2,000 to $4,000 very easily. Yeah, all you need, the most important thing with this robot is just risk management. Yeah, like you can, those guys who normally say like I want a robot that can trade even after loss in a switch to odd, or a robot that is alternating between even odd, yeah, at supersonic speed. It's possible. Just get on AI traders. Market 1 weka odd, market 2 weka even, then weka alternate, or even you can switch after loss, then piga your run button pale. The robot will be switching between even odd at supersonic speed. This is crazy. I don't know, like I'm just flabbergasted. I feel so much phantasmagorious. Hey, the robot is crazy. The robot is crazy. All these suggestions, you gave me all these suggestions. Then myself, I sat down and decided, instead of creating one robot for this purpose, another robot for this purpose, I incorporated all those factors, all those ideas you gave me, and created one, the multi-purpose AI bullet. Yeah, there are those guys who normally say like I want to trade the market like over 4. Then after loss, this robot should switch a volatility. It's possible you can do that. You just need to go to, that is AI traders, and road, that is the AI bullet. Market 1 weka over, then over 4. Then the pare kwa condition, just go and set none, and the market 2 option will disappear. Then go to click down there, utaona that is volatility switcher. Then enable volatility switcher. You can also set the volatility switcher like when you want these volatilities to switch after loss. Click there, set up after loss. Na mambo inakuwa fit. It's a multiple. Actually, that robot, there are like 30 options, different ways you can actually be able to trade with that robot. I don't know when I'm gonna complete to exhaust all those ideas, because I have so many ideas I need to share with you guys on how you can actually be able to trade with this robot. I'll also bring, I'm also planning to introduce another option, like you can actually switch the number of ticks, like how fast you want this robot to execute the contracts. You can select you want it to execute a speed of 1 tick, 2 tick, 3 tick, 4 tick. I'll actually introduce that option. That is probably tomorrow, or even in the next 2-3 days, because it's actually that will actually take me some time to actually develop that. But I also already have that an idea. We also have the virtual hook, although currently I have disabled the virtual hook because I saw it has some that is abnormal. It's actually behaving somewhat abnormally. I need to fix some parts of the code. But once done, we'll actually have the virtual hook, which will actually help to reduce the number of losses that is on real account. For example, you might trade a market like over 2, like let's say even over 4. 4, you set up like the moment you hit like 5, like 3 or 4 or even 5 losses on markets under 5, the robot will switch on little account and execute 1 or 2 contracts that is on over 5. Because automatically if you hit like 5, if the tick goes on the lower side like 5 times, yeah, automatically it will go on the upper side. It's a matter of understanding the digit psychology. Very easy. Hapa tuko hapa tusaidiane, courtesy of Airite Traders. That's all. Goodbye, folks.